Welcome, fellow lushes. Come on in, pull up a bar stool, and enjoy some cocktails with Dimples and the Beard.
Start this thing. I'm going to do some Legos for a while. One.
Look at you.
So
well, hold on.
No, I'm starting from scratch.
Yeah, you go right ahead.
Yeah, we're going to start right on over because, it'd be nice if pieces were all separated into
Fuck off.
like their own little private little areas.
That would be, but don't care.
And then it would be so much easier to.
Fuck off.
Oh, you're going to toss them all over the place.
No, I'm I'm separating.
Oh, cool.
When we're not giving
What
you
about these?
any.
You forgot that these two are together.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
We're going to get these too.
Well, I'll start when you're done. All right, welcome back to another episode of Cocktails with Dimples and the Beard.
We're going to get all these done. There we go. And we're separate. And in 2 seconds,
That was done on the last episode, if you were watching.
But now that the tavern's open,
we can start the show over again. We like doing
start the show.
We like doing it so much, we're going to do it again and again and again.
But isn't that the hold up in life sometimes is people are like, I got this far, I don't want, just fucking rip her down and do it again.
Oh, I thought
you can succeed. You got that far, just start over.
But what about when you get something and it's done?
That's fine.
Then you
do it too.
Rip it over and start over, because otherwise,
do you like the end result?
Yeah, well, I get that, but
then keep it. If you don't, start over. Don't be scared to start over. Just like that.
So what?
Were you scared tonight when you redid it?
No, and the metaphor here that we're talking about is that this is the last episode of the podcast, and we're gonna tear things down
totally,
and we're gonna start over. So we don't know what it's gonna be yet, where it's gonna be, or why it's gonna be, but stay tuned. It's gonna be
completely 100% different.
April Fools. We should put this out on April Fool's Day. No, we're not going anywhere yet.
We can't wait that long.
Look at my fancy shirt. You see what that says?
Not until you lift your beard.
Unbelievable.
Oh, okay. Did you buy that when we were over there?
No, I ordered it from Amazon after we got back.
Well, why wouldn't you? Let's not buy a shirt when we're there in Belize.
Whatever.
Let's wait till we get home.
I didn't want anything extra in my bag, so no, I bought it when I got home. And
well, to be fair, anything I bought over there, I didn't wear over there. I brought home and wore it home.
What?
Any shirt I bought over there,
yeah,
I brought it home and then wore it here.
I understand that. What I'm saying is my bag was too full. I couldn't fit yet another shirt for that. Leah wanted to bring home too much hot sauce. No, that was last year. We didn't bring any hot sauce home this year.
No, what did you bring home this year?
Nothing, I don't think. I don't think we really bought anything there this year. So,
okay.
Oh, yeah.
It was 2 years ago.
I think
our friend.
I think soon here in the next week or so, we'll be booking airfare. So
Jesus, getting ahead of the game on the airfare.
Yeah.
Last year I waited till the last minute and
I know, but we found flights out of Appleton to Belize City for $1,200. So they go Appleton to
piece or
no total. So they go Appleton to Charlotte to Belize City. So,
that's pretty damn good.
Yeah. So if we can get them for that price, we're just gonna.
Nope, that's pretty damn good.
Hook things up. So
all right.
Yeah.
Look at that. So then you said, I'm thinking about it. I need a shirt.
No.
Oh, okay.
I had the shirt.
How about the shirt? Now let's look at flights.
No. We got home from Belize, and I said, "Oh, that was fun. I'm going to buy a shirt."
So you've had it for that. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I wanted it for the podcast.
Oh, looks so nice.
Thanks.
Belize.
I probably can't wear it anymore. Thanks to last night's.
You look unbelievable.
I do.
In your shirt?
Does this shirt qualify as woke since it's the rainbow? Like, am I allowed to wear this still?
Depends on how you want to represent it.
I don't know. I thought they took.
There was a rainbow before woke, so I mean, you can enjoy the rainbow regardless.
No, there wasn't.
Really, no rainbow at all?
No.
Wow.
I don't remember ever seeing rainbows.
Well, I've been chasing rainbows forever to get that little leprechaun and pot of gold. I'm coming to get you, little leprechaun. I will find you.
Did you know that the movie Leprechaun made more money in the box office than Reservoir Dogs?
Sorry. Yep, doesn't surprise me at all.
Sorry, Quentin. When I watched that, I think I mentioned that in a different episode.
Not that fact.
No, but that I had watched a documentary on Quentin.
Oh, yeah.
But I do think that part is the part that wasn't being recorded, so it's probably not in that episode.
You didn't mention it. That I know.
Anyway, yes, I watched a very long 2.5
You know who was
hour.
in Leprechaun 1?
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. We all know that.
Before her nose job.
Yeah, we all know that.
Still
she
hot.
was started
Still
on
hot.
Friends before her
Still
nose
hot.
job. First season of Friends, she's got a fucked up beak. So
Fine.
she looked better before she fucked her face up, just like all of them. They all fucked their face up.
Well, today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
They all
Ladies, again, we
fucked their face up.
we have said this many times. Stop.
Let me fuck your face. What? What'd you say?
Go ahead.
What? I didn't say anything. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Before you ladies, as you progress in age,
Yes.
let the aging process sink in because you become sexier as you get older.
Yes.
You tend to want to poof it out and get rid of it. The sexy lines. They're sexy lines.
Think Helen Mirren.
And you think you're looking youthful. You're not. You're looking plastic and fake. So there it is. There it is.
Speech.
Keep yourself.
Rant,
I'll
rant.
take the old sexy lines
Rant.
all day long.
Rant. Usually it's me. Usually
I'm
it's
just
me.
saying. I don't like it. Freaking hot. You think you're
But-
hot with these lips this big?
But can I
On top and bottom? They're not sexy.
can
They're
I
disgusting.
can I add on to this rant?
You can add on because I'm going to.
It's not just the ladies who have progressed in age. There are plenty of 25-year-olds that are filling their face full of nonsense too, that look a million times hotter when their face is not inflated like a fucking puffer fish.
Which is true. 100%. Yeah.
So
even
just it's
PSA for the young girls. Stop it.
right.
Don't do it now.
Yeah.
And it's an addiction, right? And you said it where they're the last to know. The people that look in the mirror and they're like, I look great. If I look good now, a little more, I'll look better. Oh, I'll look a little better. And then by the time you're done, everybody's looking at you and they're too afraid to say, I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it.
Yeah.
That don't looks like shit.
Right, but they
Their
don't.
fucking faces.
But they don't. They're never. Madonna's never going to hear you.
She has absolutely anybody that would say, "Hey, Madonna, you want to hold back on one of those things?" They're out the door.
Well, of course. So you just say yes.
So, to be fair, if I was around her, I'd
You
be like,
noticed?
you look great. You look great. Just
You
give
know-
me more money.
I got a little injection here. Got rid of the crow's feet.
Yeah, you look like shit. You look horrible.
Do I?
You look horrible.
Do I?
Yeah,
Do I?
yeah. You look like shit, buddy.
I look too. I don't need to worry about it. This is a youthful face. The only thing that makes me look old is this beard. If I shave this beard off, I look like I'm 35.
I was gonna say 27, but okay.
No, 35. I don't want to look 27. I don't want to be 27. I think pretty much everybody alive under 30, no offense, is kind of a douchebag. So
They argue with it about
I'm just,
bands.
yeah.
They get drunk and argue about bands and stuff.
Well, that's fun though. I like a good argument now and again.
Well, and that's the thing with the bands. New bands come up. You said it earlier, and it's 100% true. We're not supposed to like our kids' bands because my parents didn't like my band.
The alarm's going off again.
Oh, well, I guess we're done. Have a good night, guys.
And we're done. Yeah, no, right. You're not supposed to like your kids' music.
So let's go the opposite direction. Just say, hey, everybody out there, look us up. Give us a subscribe on YouTube.
You are supposed to like your dad's podcast, though.
At least watch it once in a while. I mean,
We did
tell
get,
your friends. You don't watch it with your friends.
we did get like a handful of new subscribers after our tax appointment, so I'm just saying.
Thank you. Ooh, we might have to ask them if you want to be associated with her. I'll bleep it out.
I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep the name out.
Thank you very much. But yes, yeah, the whole office could have probably.
Maybe.
Anyways, let's subscribe, give a like, go check us out on X, not triple X, just X. God dang it.
That's all X
YouTube,
is.
and we love comments. Just leave comments. We will respond 100% because we love it. And share with your friends, share with your enemies, and please, let's not keep a pretty lady waiting.
So without further ado, Mio Love. So thank you so much for joining us, Mio Love. We love talking comedy, and we caught you on Kill Tony and loved it, and thought we would reach out and see if you wanted to do an episode. So thank you very much.
And we appreciate you dressing up for the occasion.
Always the ears.
Easter Bunny, is that your thing?
I usually have like buns So it's usually my hair up in two buns like Sean Lee.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But today we're having a good hair day.
Me too.
Yeah, there you go.
That beard looking good.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of work. People don't know that. That's what they don't get about beards. There is a lot of effort involved. So
It's hair.
yeah,
Wherever there's hair.
it's a lot to take care of.
Well, before we go any further, your hair does look fabulous.
Thank you.
Yes. So comedy.
Gosh dang it, comedy.
How did we how'd you catch the comedy bug? When did you get into comedy and why'd you start?
I started, so I was in the military. I joined the military very young. I was like 17.
Oh wow.
Oh.
And right before my first deployment, I started watching Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Jesus Christ, he got me into it. And then after him, in my culture, we have a lot of like stand-up comedy. Like there's he died, but he was very famous in Puerto Rico. His name is Luis Raul. He's not well known like in the world because it was only Spanish comedy. And also we didn't have like the outlets like we do here in Austin. Like I'm nobody and I was on Kill Tony and you guys contacted me. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that platform.
Sure.
But I fell in love and just watching comedy. I love joking around. And then one person told me, hey, I'm very crazy and I got crazy stories. And talking to a person about the crazy stories, he told me, like, you need to do comedy. Like, you need to tell people about this stuff and make them laugh. Like, that's all you can do.
Your story, your life. So was it hard for you to get up on stage the first time? Am I assuming that it was an open mic?
Not at all. If you guys have, look, I'm not a YouTuber, but I did upload it. There's 2 videos of me very pregnant from my second child doing stand-up in Hyenas in Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, so those were the first 2 times I ever got on stage.
Wow.
I did pretty good. They called me. They told me like, hey, we want you to come over again. I didn't have like no minutes. Like I could just keep talking. It was great. And then after that, the pandemic was over.
Okay.
And then I was still a wife and a mother, and my kid is very autistic.
Yeah.
So I started doing it as a hobby.
Okay.
Just a hobby. Just like, that's my outlet.
Yeah,
I am 100% a mother. I work. Right now I'm a single mother. I'm divorced. Hey guys. Hey. Anybody looking for love?
If we can help out in that scene, we're willing to help. I'm single myself. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying the beer, I dig it.
Oh, well, I'm not the beard, so
Suck it.
forget it. Forget it. I said it, not him, so forget it.
Chicks dig the beard, dude. What can you say?
Yeah, I have the beard in other areas, so that's a different story. Well,
And a disgusting one. Wow. All right. Well, first of all, thank you for your service. We appreciate that. Why the military? Well, let's go back before we go forward. We'll get back to comedy, but what drew you to the military?
Y'all don't want to know.
oh wow.
I was young and I made really bad decisions. So I was very smart. I was. I was
Wait,
one
you
of
said
those
you made bad
kids.
decisions. Which one is it?
I was
Smart
one
people
of
make
those
bad
kids.
decisions.
No. I was one of those kids that I was very advanced in school.
Okay.
But then I got into a fight in school, and it was with my boyfriend when I was 16 years old.
Mm.
The thing was, he cheated. I beat him up, and they suspended me.
I
And,
100% believe that story and can see it.
And I told my mom, like, hey, I don't want to go back to the school. So because of I had taken all the credits, and I was always like, I already had college credits and stuff.
Okay.
They allowed me to take this test, and I took the test, passed it, and I went to college at 16.
Oh shit! Wow.
Okay.
And that same boy.
Oh.
I had a full ride scholarship.
Oh
And
no.
this is the dumb part.
Oh no.
I went back with the boy, and the boy
Oh.
did not have full on scholarship. He was a lost cause. And his mom wanted him to join the army. And she talked to me and told me, he's telling me no because you will leave him. So I joined the army and I told him, hey, what are you going to do now?
So
Yeah.
the moral of the story is,
Holy
all you girls out there, your
Just
dumb
don't
stuff
fucking
is
do
dumb.
it. Don't fucking do it.
Your dumb stuff for boys. Stop it. Stop it.
I know. Dick makes you silly, you know? Like,
Hey, we own one and it makes us silly.
Does the same thing to everybody. Like I've heard of guys chasing ladies, you know, chasing tail, but that is some serious. You
in
joined
my
the
defense,
army.
Okay,
in my defense,
plead your case.
I would say it was my first love.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
it was just that. It was just puppy love, and I was very naive. My mom told me, like, oh, if that's the one forever, for life.
Yeah.
Wow.
And 2 divorces later, let's just say, here we are.
I am a professional divorcer myself,
Yeah,
so I got 2 of them under my belt.
Yeah, you're pretty good at it. Yeah, so.
Yeah. I'm just really good at being married, is how I like to look at it.
I am too. I am
Yeah.
too. I am
So-
a wonderful wife. Hey guys, I am a wonderful guy. I'm a wonderful wife.
So
I
you
cook,
guys.
I clean.
So did you get married while you both were in the military?
No. I didn't marry that guy.
Oh. I'm trying to keep up. I really am. So
No,
I heard 2 divorces.
Wait,
so.
how long into your military engagement were you and him split?
we didn't even made it to like basic fucking training. It was done, son. So
How pissed are you the first day of basic training?
no. It was right after. It was right after. It was like I got out of
Okay.
basic and I found out like he was already with another girl. So I was like, whatever. Like fuck it. But I would say something, ladies.
Yep.
Never be sad over a dick.
That's true.
You know, I love how she changed from love and puppy love to just dick.
Well, because after that, he wasn't my love anymore. He was a dick. Like, why would I be?
That's true. All right. You know, if nothing else, we'll talk about comedy later, but we're just giving good life lessons.
Oh,
right now.
no, I like talking. I got kids. I'm a single mother. I don't talk a lot. So you guys, this is my therapy of the week. We got
Aw.
Perfect.
We're happy to help. So with that, fuck the dick. So now you're
Usually.
how long were you in the military, and then when did you meet your first husband?
My next. Ooh, should I say this out loud?
Yes, you should.
On cocktails with dimples and the beard. Like, oh my god.
Only
yeah.
only
Okay,
like-
so we're
only
gonna
like-
get real. We're gonna get real.
Yes.
If it's too much, cut it.
We only cut it if you tell us to cut it.
We're in deep. We're here for
So,
you.
I got deployed. I had boyfriends I dated, during the military. But once I got deployed, I met a girl that looked like a guy.
Oh.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, this bitch did pull-ups with a chain on her, strapped to her, like, and she had 45 plates, 2 of them,
Holy shit.
hanging, and she was just doing pull-ups.
Yeah.
This bitch.
So if I'm
Like
envisioning this
said-
right, she was doing it, little sweat coming down her biceps, and you went, ooh,
Oh my god.
yeah.
No, this is the thing. We the showers are community showers. Yes, I had seen her in the gym, but
Yep.
once I saw her in the community shower,
Yeah.
then I saw the feminine side because she did look like a guy,
Yeah.
but she had like I'm telling you, I don't know what is it about dykes, but they have like the most perfect breasts. Like if you want to see beautiful breasts, I don't know, they always like squish them or whatever,
Yeah.
but
Slap them.
Once they let the
I'm just
puppies
gonna say.
free.
I would brush my teeth, and she was like she would come out of the shower and I would wait to pick which sink because I knew she was coming out. So while I was brushing my teeth, I would check her out through the mirror.
Wow, that's
Tricky.
I mean, okay, so that's a huge attraction right there. That's what got you.
Hey,
So
this is the thing. Raised Catholic. My mom almost died.
yeah. So you guys got married?
We got married and we were together. We were married for 6 years.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, that is a great.
Wow.
That's about the length of my divorce, my marriage. So that's.
Yeah, I do them by 6. This one was like 6 3/4.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Well, there's that 7-year itch.
6.
You know, it was like the 7-year itch. You just got there before.
I have never gotten the 7-year. Like, I want to be the one who get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I want
to be the hoe. No, I am the pendeja at home crying. They did this to me. I cannot believe it. Jesus, I don't want to be your strongest warrior anymore. But only like for 8 minutes. You know, like that's
Yeah.
We don't cry over dicks, ladies.
No. Well, in that case, how do you say it with her? You don't cry over
Boobs.
I mean, she's a dick. But you were crying over those boobs because those are the boobs that got attracted you to her.
Jesus Christ, and that ass. She was white. She was white and black. And she was white from West Virginia. And she took me to West Virginia.
Oh my God.
And Jesus Christ, it is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. It looks like a painting. Like they had like a farm in the countryside. But I was the darkest person in West Virginia, the whole fucking state. And everywhere I went, people would stop me and did this like kind of like backhand nice type of deal, like to ask me where I was from.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I loved it. It was a great experience. I love this country.
Yeah, West Virginia is an interesting place. This is
the thing. My mom was pissed because she was a girl.
Yeah.
Her mom was pissed because I'm Puerto Rican.
So you both said, we're doing this to piss off our parents.
Your moms could commiserate together. Call each other on the phone and talk about how bad their daughters are.
Here's the thing. Like once we got divorced and everything, my mom was so happy because she was like, "Oh, you're gonna meet the perfect man." And then I met my last husband, and oh my God, he was so bad. He was so bad.
You married a
in
bad
the whole
boy.
marriage. In the whole marriage, she would look at me like, I don't even know what to say to you anymore.
Did she just say, go back to the women? Go back to being a lesbian?
She actually said, have you heard about so-and-so? I was like...
She's like, maybe you should call her back, see what she's up to these days.
You know, you got kids now.
You never know. Try again.
So I don't want to keep going backwards, but so how long did you and your first? So in that situation, were you the wife, or she was a wife, or did it not matter?
Mira. Me cogieron de pendeja. Because this is the thing. She looked like the guy. So I thought she was going to be the guy and I was going to be the girl.
Yeah. Oh.
Being with a woman is fucking nuts. This is some crazy shit. And she was definitely the girl.
Preach, sister.
Yo.
Bitches be crazy.
Yo. Like, I had to read her mind. I was like, bitch, just tell me.
Fake. Now you know what we're going through.
And then if I just didn't want it to fight, the secret is if you don't want your woman to fight, just get her food. It works. But it has to be her favorite. It has to be something, you know what I'm saying? Because you cannot just get her an ice cream and be like, hey, I will fucking throw that ice cream in your face, depending on how bad was the situation. But if it's my favorite, like if you get me like that Chinese pepper steak combination.
All right.
That tostones, like,
yeah.
Like that's Jesus made that, you know? Like, no.
You got it figured out. Wow, I'm gonna come for you for advice. So, how long did you guys date before you did get married?
we dated the year because it happened like at the beginning. And
Okay, so it's a good
I
courtship.
was no, lesbians are fast. I would tell you we would have done it sooner if we were here sooner, probably.
Okay.
But
I was hoping she was going to say that because that is the stereotype, but I don't think we're allowed to say it.
We're not.
this is it. No, you're allowed, and it's a thing. And you know why? Women are effective. Women know what they want, and they are effective. They're bam, bam, bam. They plan it out and they do it, execute. Guys, planning.
Yeah, we're.
I'm just gonna say, you two had issues connecting today.
That was your issue.
I'm always the issue.
No, we've had a lot of issues lately. I don't know why, but we have.
We're just full of issues. All right. So what? Okay, I don't want to dwell too much on that, but so 6 years, 6 good years, 4 good years, then.
No, she cheated, and after she cheated, it wasn't the same. But I tried. We did marriage counseling and da da da. I'm a Scorpio, and I don't know. I don't even believe in that shit, but people tell me I'm crazy, so I say it. You know, maybe you are a believer. Maybe you go like, oh, okay, I get it. But with me, it's either all or nothing. There's no gray area.
Yeah,
It's either I love you or fuck you.
It sounds like it, and we've only talked for 10 minutes. But I believe you. I believe you. I don't believe in it, but I believe you.
All depends where the moon is in the sky. And...
No. I'm always like this. I've tried it. I. The people were like, "Well, are you on your period?" I was like, "My whole life, then. My whole life, I've been
every day."
So how was that in the household? Did they sync up, or did you have twice a month?
It did. No, it sync up. That's I don't know. I think that's a natural thing, but yeah.
So,
it was good, better. Because imagine, like, if we didn't sync up and then we had it cut off for 2 weeks instead of one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
So 1 week a month, you two just like you sleep in that room, and we're just not talking for a week.
She was a baby. I get mad. I don't know, but I just want to do shit. So she would lock up. Me, I'll always be out. I'm never home. I don't want to see you.
There it is.
Right.
Well, you made it. Okay, work for a while. But so because of your all in Scorpio and all in or fuck you, but that seems. Do you feel that's what gets you into trouble?
Definitely, and also it's like really hard for me to date because.
Yeah, you're gonna end up in the military again.
It's like people nowadays. And if it's nothing, hey guys, hey, here your girl Mio again with some advice. If it's just sex, you can just tell her that it's just sex. They're so scared that women are gonna say no. We still want to fuck. We just don't want to be. I hate the que si chase who? I'm
I don't have time for that.
Baby daddy calling. Oh my god, my god.
He can wait.
He can wait. He's gonna call again. Let me text him real quick. Let me text him.
Yeah, no problem.
Say I'm busy with 2 guys. Hey.
All right.
Whew. Hopefully you're not back in a bad mood.
No. I just had to run real quick.
No, that's fine. It just sometimes even a quick talk with an ex can sour things. Well, anyways, we're gonna move on.
You just tell baby daddy you're busy with 2 men. That's
exactly what I told him. If you think I said that I was in a podcast, you're wrong. I definitely said this looks like it's gonna be a threesome. Okay.
Yes, sir. He is regretting every bad decision he ever made right now.
Oh my god, he hates me.
Well, it's his own fault, is it not?
It is, and I would say I would say he did
Okay.
try. He did try, and I get it. It's a family. It is something very sad. But at the same time, we have to be better. We have to
Yeah.
be better in a better environment.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to raise our children around that those problems and those issues, or mommy and daddy always fighting. Like no, like we want them to know love. And I know like once with time they would see that, because
Yeah.
we have something in common, that is that we both love our daughters.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do everything. So I know that it's gonna be a successful co-parenting. Like once the
Good.
waters kind of like settle
Yeah.
down.
Oh yeah, it takes a bit. Yeah, I'm in the same exact boat. So where it was just better apart than it was together, and yeah,
And so hopefully over time, it'll be better.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's good. So,
You were asking about lesbians for like
Yes.
20 minutes. For like 20 minutes straight.
she's like, yeah.
I knew as soon as you said you were in a lesbian relationship, we were going to be on that for like 20 minutes because there was no way he was going to be able to not talk about it.
This is the thing. I have never said this on stage. Like this has
Perfect.
never been said, because I began my comedy married.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know.
And that's what I was going to
keep it-
ask. So, was she supportive of your marriage to her?
She was very supportive in anything that I did. Like I would definitely, having a wife is amazing. They're crazy and they're nuts,
Mhm.
but being the wife, Jesus Christ, I need a raise. Like, like I cherish her more now.
Sure.
Sure.
I don't take out the women are fucking nuts and impossible. I don't take that away. Let's leave that in. It is real. But
Agreed.
being a wife,
Everybody
being a
out there.
wife sucks. To all my young girls out there, don't do it.
Oh,
That's right.
okay. Yeah. But now that you have been, you moved on. You're now a mother, but
Yes.
you cherish those moments.
Yes.
So I hope you're not just telling them to just go get knocked up and become a mother.
Oh no, please don't. No. Kids they're expensive and it's a lot of responsibility.
Are
I love
expensive.
it. I love it, but oh my god.
It's a lot of work.
I don't know. I'm thinking about
So
Think about-
I forgot where we were at, you know.
no,
for a
I was
moment.
just gonna say. So going now, we can go back to comedy. Is that?
I was going to get into her second marriage, and then we can go to comedy.
Oh my God. Okay, go.
This is
What?
therapy.
Therapy.
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
know. Like I spoke to my therapist on Monday. I know it was good. It was a good thing.
All right, well,
I
but the theme
definitely,
is, here's
I
the theme I
definitely
heard.
am the problem in this way. I'm the problem in the way of.
We didn't say it.
No,
We didn't say that.
I know. Well, it's too like like I shot twice and I missed.
But
I didn't even touch the rim.
yeah, you airball. But going back to the boy toy you ran off to the military with, that's all three of them cheated on you. So are you taking responsibility for that, or what the fuck is wrong with these people? You're just picking the wrong souls.
I think so. Well, my best friend told me that we pick like our partners according to what we were taught that it was attractive, and usually is our dads. Like our mothers show us that that's the mate, like that's what a mate should look like.
Sure.
My dad is a fucking cheater.
Oh, well.
Dad's a hoe.
So I'm gonna say I love
Bullshit.
Dad. I love you, Dad, but it's definitely your fault.
And my next mate is going to be the opposite of my dad.
I try. I don't know. Look. Oh my god. Kind of talking stage. Which
Yeah.
after this talking stage, I don't have no more. After this one, fuck your favorite color. I'm going celibate. I'm gonna go fucking nuts. But I'm done. I'm done. I don't have it in me anymore. It's too much. Too much.
It's a lot
If
of
you
work.
if you want some motivation and inspiration, all I can tell you is I am now married for a third time, and it's the charm. This is it. So if you can get there,
Don't give up.
Okay. Oh my god. Let me talk some shit about him. So
Yes, please.
he's first of all, he's the first black guy I ever go out with. And he's very handsome, tall, dark, handsome, has a degree, religious. He sold me the package, right?
Apparently not
To
religious
ask me
enough, but
out.
okay. Go
I,
ahead.
I am not religious, but whatever. um, it looks on the outside like, like he has good character,
Mhm.
kind of quiet. Something happened that I got mad. I am wild. I will get mad at it. I will like block you, cut you off, and I'm done. And he communicated, like he really did try to communicate, and he got through. Okay. But in that short period of me thinking that you're an asshole, that switch, baby, I became the CIA, FBI, NSA, and I found out who he really is.
Ooh.
And I'm dealing with a fuck boy. I am. I know it. Yeah.
So
I
was there?
saw videos. I saw videos.
Wow, he is
I saw videos.
respect. So was there? So there was multiple partners.
Yeah, I saw videos. So I like he doesn't have me on one of his social medias,
oh, okay.
but it's
Oh.
public because he's kind of a public figure. So
Well,
and
okay.
he
Wait. Let me
has me
step back.
he has me on the PG-13 one, you know? He has me on the one that he looks like a good person. And then the other one
It's Cam Patterson.
no. I love rocks. I love rocks.
That's
I
fucking
love,
hilarious.
I love rocks.
That's perfect. We met Cam. He's awesome.
He's awesome.
And yeah, I could see it being no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has me on the PG-13 one, and it looks good. But ladies,
Yeah.
always look for the other. And then once you look at the other, don't look at the pictures or videos that they post, because that won't tell you shit. You have to look at the tag pictures and tag videos. And that's who that person really is.
He seemed like he just had a second side to him, a double life.
Well, he came too neat, he came talking too proper, like
Yeah.
too gentle. And I'm like, oh my God, I think I met a good guy and I might be a bad person. Like I need to be better.
Wow. Well, you found out.
No. I found out. Nah.
So
Hey.
what made you
Oh.
what made you say I need to start snooping? What's going? I mean, is behavior change or what's going on?
He pissed me off. It was something stupid, but he pissed me off. And he pissed me off not by the decision that he made, just by trying to. I invited him somewhere, and he told me, "I'll let you know." Once he told me, "I'll let you know," I, as a 34-year-old and fucking oldie
Wife.
of the game, like, bitch, I wrote that shit. I wrote it. I was the first one that said. And so I already knew he wasn't going, but he kept kind of like insinuating that he was, or he was trying or whatever. But I know.
Yeah.
So after the whole ordeal and he never showed up and whatever, I just blocked him. I was like, no, because I don't want to deal with like liars. That's it. Like, be truthful. I cannot make it. I don't want to go because like communication is so simple. And then I'm the crazy one. Fuck you. Oh.
So it was through all of these that some of your friends said, you need to get on stage and tell these stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, okay. When was that first time you said that? What year was that? Your first
Uh,
time getting up there?
it was pandemic. It was 2020.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was very pregnant. I was very mad at my husband. I wanted to murder him. And comedy saved me from prison. You know, like I just
Well,
started
what I'm
going
hearing
weekly.
is comedy saved his life. If you couldn't have an outlet, you would have killed him.
Probably. Because I just like started going weekly, talking shit about him. And I felt better, you know, I just felt better and I became a better person. So it was a wrap after that.
All right. And were you addicted right from that first time on stage?
Yes, yes. Like I wanted to do it so bad. And then surprisingly, I was very surprised that actually people laughed. Like I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna tell these jokes. People are just gonna look at me dumbfounded. Like, first of all, we don't understand you, ma'am. Like,
You don't speak white enough for us. I know that.
oh my God. But it was cool. It was cool. And what I really love about it is I've done comedy everywhere. And it's everybody has something in common, you know?
Yeah.
And
Right.
through laughter, through the jokes, I've seen every culture, every race, like just laughing together. Like that's my favorite part.
Yeah, it's
And
beautiful.
usually at the end, like we have some drinks, I make new friends, I meet people with amazing stories because comedians have amazing stories. So I really, really enjoy like everybody that I have met, people that have given me opportunities, and like I got like a little group that we have become kind of close. So it's really cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I like that Austin scene, and we've had a handful of comics from that scene, on the podcast, and it does feel like you guys are all like a little family who support each other and help each other out, and that's cool. So how did that Kill Tony appearance come to be? Had you been signing up for a while? Was it your first time?
It was my 12th time
Oh,
going
okay.
to sign up. Yeah, she counts.
Okay.
And thank you for saying that it was good. I fucking sucked. Um, I I was ready, but the thing was like I had like a minute and 10 seconds,
Yeah.
and then I walk in there, and I was waiting for Tony to tell me your minute started now. No, the minute has started, so I
Yeah.
rushed and I ran through that set.
Yeah.
But you
No,
were
it was
not
great.
shy. You were not shy at all. You just went on once
That's
you
the
realized
thing,
your
like
minute started.
I don't care, and that's why like I want revenge because I know that it wasn't like, oh, I'm nervous. I was nervous backstage. I was fucking like a maraca, shaking. But as soon as I grabbed the mic, I don't know if it's like the thing of grabbing the mic, but it just sorts me out. And it's like, okay, Patricia's here. Let's fucking do this, and we're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anybody that does it, go watch the set because she gets into it. You do get into it. You tell some intimate story, and you kind of act it out. So, which
You don't
is
have a fucking stool. Kill Tony, you need a stool. Like, we need the stool.
so that throw you off. You're right because I've seen performances normal where you do get up on a stool to say it, but there, oh yeah, you had to get on the floor.
Yeah. 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 On a dress.
Which is a good thing. But okay.
I had pants on. I had pants on.
Yeah.
They would have said something. I feel like if they saw anything, Tony would have just killed me, murder me there.
Yeah,
Right.
they're not shy, are they?
No, not a, I know he's gay, but I still think that he would still.
He would have still looked, obviously.
But so the nice thing about the beginning of this interview is obviously we can ask personal questions. You're not shy at all. So are you still yin yang or has it grown back?
Now there's a thing called you like, and it's like laser hair removal.
Okay.
The first time I did this thing, I swear to you, I sat myself and I don't know. I felt like I should have gone to jail. Like I killed my own vagina because it did hurt. Like they sold it out like it doesn't hurt. It did hurt. It did hurt so much. And it's like a sap, like a little bzz. And then I was trying to frame it out, give it bangs. No, but now I got a new one, and it's like a cool thing vibe, and that one doesn't hurt. So
You got a
we're
new
we're good
you
to
got
go.
okay.
I'm with
No
the
more.
new generation.
So it's revised.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
No more
No
yin yang.
complaints.
Good.
No complaints.
Oh,
Usually that's not the problem. The problem
right.
is, yeah.
So knowing that you were going to tell that, obviously you prepared. You like you said the minute when you went on there, you knew what you were going to say. How did you prepare yourself for like the retaliation from Tony and the gang?
I don't give a fuck about.
Oh, perfect.
Yo,
Right
my parents cannot tell me something. You think that Tony can tell me?
there.
Well, that's what I did. That's what I loved most is you could tell you were completely, and I mean, I get it. You guys know going into that interview, you're going to get ripped
Right.
on a little bit, but it was authentic. You were completely unfazed, and it was, I mean, it didn't look like you were acting at all. It was very authentic. So
He knows. He knows. He knows. I was gonna tell him something about like meeting him at the garbage at the back or something like but because I thought that he wasn't gonna turn around and actually apologize. I thought
yeah,
he was gonna keep going and not know any disrespect. I love the platform that he gives comedians, but I'm Puerto Rican first, so
Don't fuck
I
with us.
had the pressure of my people because they knew that I signed up. Like people would message me and tell me, "Hey, like if you get on stage, you need to tell this motherfucker like something. Like you need to say something. Don't stay." I was like, "Okay, I'll say something."
yeah.
And as soon as he gave me the opportunity, I'm from Garbage Island.
Was that did that episode happen like right after the rally? Was that the next day?
No, I didn't got on that one. I really wanted to. I was so ready.
But it was pretty close. It was only a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, it was only a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. It was good. I had fun, and I feel like next time, definitely, I shouldn't be like that nervous. I was nervous back on stage. Honestly, it's the mic. As soon as I got the mic, it's like, okay, you need to do this. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, don't even look. Let's do this.
Well,
But like back, like behind stage, I was
Yeah.
shaking. I was
Sure.
shaking. I was shaking, and it's not because of Tony. They are so good. These episodes are reaching 2 million, 3 million people.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to be seen, you don't want to be seen doing bad.
Well,
That's the pressure.
like I've always said, it's the comedians that do really well, or the interviews that are really well, done really well, or it's the comedians that do really, really bad. So I mean, you get a little bit of both. But I am curious: is it hard for you, or like when you're doing your own stand up and you're not on the Kill Tony stage? Was it hard for you to get a bit down to a minute? Because you talk about telling stories.
I tell stories. Yes,
Yeah.
that's like my hardest thing. And then like it's a minute. You have to be very concise. But in a story, the good part, people need to be able to visualize it.
Right. It's the details.
If you give them that, like you're good. You're good. You're solid. They're gonna get it. And
Come
I have
along with you the journey a little bit before you get to yeah.
And usually like that's like building up, but I make sure that when you're doing your setups are also funny.
Yeah for sure it's got to, that's the thing with it, it's got to be right. Laugh. You want to get as many punches in as you can over the course of that minute, and that's why I have noticed for
I have a new minute
comedians.
I definitely have a new minute, and I took kind of a break. My daughters were really sick for this winter. Like every time I send them to school, they will come sick. So it was just a lot of that. But climate is better. So I'm definitely signing up. I won my revenge, Tony. I won my revenge. I know. I won the fucking book. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned you were there 12 times. So how was that? 11 other times not getting picked. I mean, did you think was a minute you were going to do the same from the first time you signed up to when you actually got picked?
I had like 2 minutes that I kept going like back and forth,
Okay.
in between. But I decided on that one just because I feel like at the end it's more of a powerful punchline
Yeah.
versus.
Which is true.
Yeah. I am so mad that I fucked it up. I am so mad because that's like my favorite joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
okay. We're coming with new ones. We're coming with new ones. And I got a new minute, and definitely I'm heading back.
yeah,
Good.
for sure. Yeah. Are you there pretty much every week?
Pretty much, I try to go every Monday, and just
Yeah.
you never know. And the more you're there, the more chances you have. So
Right. And it's amazing how many it's so fun to watch the show because it's amazing how many people, that we've got that we would never know about because we're not in we're not in Texas, we're up in Wisconsin, so we wouldn't know that scene at all if it wasn't for Kill Tony. So
That's the beauty of it.
I love it. I really do. Like it's amazing. I love going up there just to watch shows. Like the comedians. Like I said, I am a fan of comedy. The whole interview, like what I do for fun, I go watch comedy or I'm doing comedy. Like that's what I do for fun.
yeah.
Right. And he kept kind of going back to, no, what are you
He
doing?
was
You're
like,
like,
Jesus.
nope.
I'm like, okay, I smoke weed in my hammock. Like, that's it. I'm a mom. I don't know what you.
You want a different answer? There it is. But other than that, it's comedy.
Like I'm a single parent, I don't get out much, so when I get out, I use it for comedy. That's what my fun is. So makes perfect sense.
But now you do hosting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Weekly.
I have my open mic. It's every other week. We're
Okay.
gonna have it next Wednesday. I tried at one point here in Killeen, like all the open mics just shut off. I was like,
Okay.
what? Like, and that's my yes, kill Tony, but you never know when you're gonna get picked. I need open mics. Like I need to be able to not have to drive an hour
Yeah. Right.
to
Right.
get to an open mic. So I met these awesome people from Pocket Eights. And they gave me an opportunity. They didn't even knew that I did comedy. And somebody told them, and they were like, "Oh, really? Oh, then we'd love to like. Can you get a show ready for us?" I was like, "Yes."
Oh,
And
cool.
Wow.
after like producing the first show, we did the open mic, and now we do open mic, and we produce a show every other Friday as well.
Wow. So you're I mean, now comedy keeps you busy.
Yes, and it gets me paid. Like that is freaking awesome. Like
Yeah.
people,
That's the goal, isn't it?
that's the goal. That's the goal. Definitely, that's the goal. It feels good because of after people think like this is easy. This is not easy.
No.
Getting comedians, doing the promotions. Yeah, that's the hardest part. So it goes a lot of hard work, and again, yes,
Yeah.
I like getting paid, but once you get a packed room and you perform your set and everybody's laughing,
Yeah. It's a drug.
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Well, like you said, you're addicted to it. So
And I will vouch for you. Yes, rounding up comedians is tough. We
wait for that.
Yeah.
Wait for that.
booking the podcast, trying to get comedians can be tough. Y'all tend to be a little flaky. But
He's not arguing. So I see that you've been talking as we talk. How long you been smoking weed and what is your preference?
indica,
okay.
definitely. Sativa makes me wild.
I was gonna say, you don't strike me as somebody who needs sativa.
Not saying that we wouldn't want to hang out when you did, but
It's always a good time. Definitely. No, I'm a veteran. I do have PTSD, and definitely it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Plus, it makes me very creative.
Yep.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, it's like I get to relax. The girls are asleep. I get to relax, shower, eat, smoke, write.
I was gonna
And
say, I was just gonna ask, is that when you do a lot of your writing?
yes, yes.
Yeah. And is it kind of that axiom like you write when you're high and then come back and edit when you're sober? Like you kind of, trim the fat when you're sober?
I never edit. You know where I edit? At open mic. We edit at open mic.
I
Because
love
it's
it.
the thing. You start editing, you start judging yourself, and you don't even know if the joke was even funny because you never tried it.
Okay.
That's
so
a
you
good
just
point.
said, write it when you're high, say it when you're high, and then
Let's
go
do
with
it.
it. Okay.
When you
That's cool.
do you perform? Are you high most of the time when you perform, or are you sober for that?
No, I'm definitely high. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I get you. I'm high for 90% of the podcast, so I get you. It's the way. It's the way to be.
There it is.
And it's only relaxing. Like people think like, oh, would it make you wild? Like, no. I feel like if I don't smoke, then I'm a menace to society, you know?
Sure,
Like
sure,
this
yeah.
calms me down, sets me in. I'm a good person.
Chills you right out. That's what I love. I just get into that chill, creative flow.
So
you
we'll-
start solving the world's problems.
Yep.
Absolutely. We always do.
You write brilliant scripts for rom-coms about Bonnie Blue.
You got to record it nowadays because you won't remember it. Back in the day, we had
that's true.
so much shit figured out. We never wrote it down. So do you sell, as you're moving on, and obviously your hobbies, right? You just got done saying it. Comedy, comedy, comedy. So do you see your next mate, male or female, being a comedian?
Absolutely not. You don't shit where you eat, people.
Okay.
Look,
Right?
I don't
I
disagree,
would
but
say this. I would say
you
this.
never-
I
Yep.
broke the rule once.
Yeah.
Once. Never doing it again.
Okay.
Cam Patterson.
Ah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Oh yeah.
But that's where I was driving for. Yeah, okay. Would you ever date a? Yeah, you would, but not anymore. You always make that mistake once.
Yeah, make that mistake once. Yeah.
Yeah,
I already knew that it was a no, but I said I have an exception for so and so. But I never believed that I was gonna meet so and so. I was talking out like like when you're just talking with the girls.
Yeah,
And one of the girls said, so and so is like a brother to me. I was like, for real?
Uh-oh.
And she definitely hooked me up.
Well, that's awesome. Again, remind me, so and so. Who is that again?
Nah, Kim Patterson.
Cam Patterson. We'll stick with Cam. I like it.
Awesome.
She's good. She's good.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
You can tell us. We won't see him.
Let's see. Just the three of us.
Just us girls.
Well, that's awesome.
So what's next? You got some big shows coming up. What's on the agenda? What's on the schedule?
I got some shows in Austin. I am really bad with dates and where. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
And I know I have like my late night Friday show next week, next Friday, and my open mic next Wednesday. And I am the project that I'm working on, like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So I am actually trying to write more comedy, but more for autism awareness. My daughter is autistic. I am almost done with my bachelor's for cinematography. So I want to create kind of I want to create a show, but I don't know if it's going to be like taken bad because I just want like autistic comedians. Like I want the real deal, the real meat for the show. Just do a couple of episodes but have like I find them hilarious.
Yeah.
And in a way, I want my daughter to see that you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, bring awareness to it, and
very cool.
definitely don't hide from it, and just showcase it.
Yeah. So
Awesome. That's awesome.
That's the long term behind the scenes. So I'm almost done with school, and I've been definitely working already on what the show is actually going to be. So after everything is said and done, then I just need to hunt down comedians with autism.
I think you have a few to pick from. I can think of a few right off the top of my head. So
That's the best
Cam
part, right there. Out there.
Patterson.
Cam Patterson. Oh, you know who's very funny? Who's Jack Shaw? Have you ever met Jack Shaw?
No.
Okay, he's hilarious. He's on Kill Tony every once in a while, and he's definitely very autistic.
Yeah, I know. Do you guys ever heard of Zach Tourette's?
No.
He's a comedian with Tourette's. He's
Okay.
hilarious. He's hilarious. He's a really good guy, really good friend.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Very cool.
Well, that's exciting. So I can't wait to hear from you when things get into motion.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
obviously, you got to finish schooling. That's important, and it's great bringing the awareness of them. So let us know when that is all in play.
Yeah, definitely. That's gonna be awesome. We can do another. By then, I'll have more stories. Definitely, maybe 1 or 2 more marriages.
Wait, we're only talking like a year down the road, Mia. What the hell?
Well, it could happen. All right, don't put it past her.
I know she said
She's a
lesbians weren't
go-getter.
fast, but that's
Damn! No, I'm never doing that again. Like, for real.
Okay.
Like, I have accepted it. You know, like, sometimes you try something, and I don't know if you have ever, but I tried it. It's not my cup of tea. There
No, you need the meat. I mean,
what?
It's definitely an acquired taste. There you go.
I love it. The taste, that is. The taste. I love it.
I do too. So your open mics are, let everybody know where those are.
And where to find you.
Yeah, and where to find
My
you.
open mics are every other Wednesday. The location is at Pocket 8. It is in Killeen, Texas. If you need any more information on any of my shows or my open mics, definitely follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Mio Love 23. That'll be up.
23 because she loves Michael Jordan.
No, October. Yes, definitely. He's the GOAT. Definitely.
Yeah.
But
See?
in reality, my birthday is October 23rd. There you go. That's
All right. My third wife, my current wife, her birthday is October 24th. So I'm dealing with a Scorpio at home too. I love
I'll
that.
pray for you.
I love
I'm
that
not
fire and
religious.
passion.
I'm not religious, but I'll pray for you. I'll start praying for you.
I'll pray for
thanks.
you. Because you got what I mean.
Well,
that's a perfect way.
Well, thank you very much, Mio. This was a lot of fun. We really appreciate it.
No, thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me. And if you guys are ever in Texas by any means, definitely come see a girl.
Absolutely, we will. And yeah, so that's definitely a bucket list item. We got to get down there and check out the scene.
100%.
So, one of these times, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the bucket list.
All right.
Such a pleasure meeting you. Have a good one.
Have a great night.
Bye.
All right. Night.
Thank you for listening. The tavern is closed for now, but we'd love to have you back for more fun next time. Seriously, though, get your asses out of here.